Look, they gave him a hat. He's Yashin. He's Yashin, guys. Yo, does he have the hat in game, EA? Did you give him the hat in game? If you give him the hat in game, that'd be kind of wild. Guys, with Payet, we're taking a look at a card who's 5'9", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, base 90 dribbling. Can I give you a hunter or a hawk? Oh, this card's actually not bad on an engine. You guys know I gotta give an engine. Let's be real, guys. Come on. Let's be real, you know. Actually, this is interesting. You can either give him an engine chemistry style, or because he has really good shot power, so you have to work with the high percentage strikes as much as possible, or you give him a finisher chemistry style to boost agility, balance, dribbling, while also massively improving the shooting, because to be fair, the pace is actually in a pretty decent area. So that's interesting. Definitely very interesting. But with Payet's in-game player traits, oh, he has both of the shooting traits. Flare passes, flare, playmaker, technical dribbler. What else you got? Set play specialist. Okay. In-game attributes. 90 acceleration with 88 for sprint speed. That can be improved with the engine chemistry style. I want to try him out first on the engine because I want to try out the shooting. Like, that's going to be the main thing because he has both of the shooting traits. So when you have both of them, sometimes it kind of makes you want to give him that finishing boost because it's kind of like important, right? Passing on the card is going to be in a good area. This is a card that I do mainly see being used as an actual cam that can be used in different positions. Dribbling we will be experimenting with because Payet in previous years, guys, he has like a very like stocky body type, right? So that stocky body type kind of makes his dribbling set up a certain way, and it's not always necessarily the craziest, right? So with Payet's in-game, he will be controlled on a stocky body type, okay? But you guys know who else was stocky back in the day, and he was an absolute monster. But it just depends on the type, the person, you know? But yeah, engine will be boosting his dribbling to be in the 90s area, good pace, passing definitely going to be improved, and then he has some pretty decent shooting capabilities. Defensive stats, he has none, and then for physical capabilities, he's got 84 for stamina, 91 for strength, so that in the cam position is perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and unlock the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line him up in game. Okay, guys, so we put a quick little team together here. Don't worry about the chemistry too much. It's just the League One team. But yeah, so it's going to look like this, guys. So because we're trying him out specifically, we're going to play him up top. That's going to be switched. Actually, we're going to switch this like that. Yeah, and then you're going to be the stay back guy, and then you're going to be the balanced one. Okay. Cool. All right, so we'll switch him between cam and striker, because those are like the two main areas that I see him being played in. Obviously, if you want to play him in the ram position, left mid, right mid, you could, but it's just to test out like attacking AI, all that kind of stuff, right? So we'll try him out on the engine chemistry style first, and then we'll just take it from there, okay? Let's try him out. I'm trying to work the finesse shot angle there. That's what I was trying to do. No! Try to get the pass off there. Couldn't get it off. Ooh, there we go. Bar D. A little bit of a drag on the first touch, right? It's probably because of the stocky body type a little bit, but in this year's game, I always tell you guys, a little bit different than previous years, right? So, like, you don't really care as much about it. Little cancel there. That's me trying to go for the lob pass. I think a through ball, honestly, even though it's a turnaround, it probably would have worked out a little bit better there. Yeah, I just had to work a couple touches. I had a feeling he was going to try to block the near post angle there. That's why. So one key thing that this card has is that shot power. That shot power is what's going to really... Oh, it's really going to help it out. Maybe on a green though, boys, huh? Lack of pace there in that situation. You wouldn't mind that as much as if it's in the cam position. The strike position, you want that pace. Trust me. You ever use a card like Correa there, you know, like, it's saucy to work with. Oh, it was a good shot too. Good power strike. First time. Good. Good, good, good. The shot power being higher, it's always that compensator, I'm telling you. Because then, like, hey, if you don't really care too much about the pace, you could just give him that finisher, right? So you create some consistency. No foul? He got the ball there? Oh, I hit him with the dummy, too. No, I go near post. Should go far post there. I should go far post, but at the same time, it's not like a super high percentage strike. As far as I'm concerned, so oh my goodness, shadows. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to this card so far, it's just you working with the left stick a tiny bit, but it's not that big of a deal because in this year's game, you guys know how the dribbling works. It's very different, so. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. See? You're not gonna dribble too often with him anyways, guys. You don't do build-up like that. Unless you're Bernardo Silva, you know the vibes with that. Ooh. White timed on that. Oh, maybe? Sometimes you get those. They actually give you those penalties. It depends. Yeah, that dribbling's not even that bad to work with. It's not even that bad. Obviously, like, you can get more responsive, but, like, for a car that's at his price, like, who cares, you know? Nice. That's good. I don't feel like I have to boost the finishing stats. So that's important, because I like a little bit of extra pace to work with in this game, you know? See? It's not that bad. You could definitely work with that. Not super sloppy. Ozil's card was sloppier, for sure. Chip. Nice. I like that he made that initial movement, too. That was great. That was really nice. Yeah, see? It's not bad at all, man. 100% can work with that. Nice. Oh, that's great. I really like that I don't feel like I have to boost the finishing. That's awesome. Oh, unlucky. Get it back. Nice. Beauty. Beauty, Payet. Guys, I like him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like him. W dynamic. He's actually performing really well. Probably his best year in FIFA, to be honest with you. Oh, he did a tackle earlier. That's why I did that. Okay. Sounds good. He thought he was going to get the ball for the crossbody shot. That's why he went for the manual goalkeeping right away. He did a really good job of staying on his feet, though. That was important. Oh, imagine if he was able to actually switch his body to actually score that from that angle. That'd be horrible to score from. If he did, that'd be amazing. Oh, I should have just gone near post there. Dude, I just wanted to take a first-time strike. If he was able to hit it from a driven pass, that would have been nuts. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Payet card. So, guys, in regards to how he performs in-game, in my opinion, I would just give him an engine chemistry style, you know, because boosting his pace, passing, and dribbling while working with really good shooting capabilities in game is fantastic. For me personally, because his shot power, like that's the kicker right here, right? Because the shot power is already high for base card stats, that's what compensates for the finishing stat being lower, because obviously in this game, for consistent strikes, you have to work high percentage strike areas as much as possible for you to score your opportunities. Now, the main thing that I will say that people will notice about this card, regardless, right, is the fact that he is a stocky body type player. So sometimes the left stick could annoy you from time to time. But because FIFA's dribbling mechanics work so differently compared to previous years, it's not that bad to work with, right? It's not like Ozil's card yesterday where the agility imbalance is so low, then you have to give him a chemistry style, and then you're missing something else. It's not like that, right? Work with the stocky body type a little bit because the card's actually pretty good in game. For the price range that you're paying for this card at 68k as an SBC with, let's be honest, getting the hat as well, absolute W. He gets really good versatile position changes, right? Striker, left wing, cam position, which is absolutely fantastic because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wouldn't mind using a card like this in the side positions on an engine chemistry style, right? Because I've used a card like Jadon Sancho the other day, who obviously is going to feel a little bit more agile, right? But when a card is an actual cam and then you kind of rotate them into those positions, they still play those areas of the pitch really well, right? So again, key things with this card, shot power already being very high is very important so that you can give him that engine chemistry style to have a little bit of pace, a little bit of passing and dribbling capabilities while working with a pretty solid card. So in my opinion, it's definitely a WSBC. You can see that most people are either giving him the Hunter or the Engine. I never in a million years would give a Hunter because of how I am, right? I need my dribbling to feel as responsive as possible. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you don't mind working with the card's dribbling as it is, listen, you could technically use him as a striker. And you guys know there's a bunch of like physical type strikers that have dribbling stats similar to this, and they're still pretty good to work with. So I'm not against giving him the Hunter if you plan on using him as one of two strikers, right? But for me, if you're using him in the cam positions, you want him to feel a little bit more agile, Engine's definitely gonna make the most sense. Is the card worth getting? Honestly, I would say yes, because let's take a look at what you would be working with when it comes to this league. Because I'll tell you this right now, I can't think of anybody at the top of my head right away, unless it's Messi, right? So let's see who else is here. So obviously you got players like Neymar. You have no options. There you go. Right, so the price of the SBC is a W. He actually performs pretty well in game. You just have to work with that left stick a little bit. It's the main thing. It's just the left stick, but everything else actually pops off really nicely on the card. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Guys, I just wanted to wish you guys, happy holidays. I hope you guys are all doing great. I really appreciate the support that you guys show the YouTube channel. You guys have showed consistent support throughout the year. Even with how I feel about the game, you guys are still there with me, which I will never take for granted. You guys are the best for that. Okay, so I hope you guys have a fantastic holidays. This SBC is really cool. Dynamic image is great, and then he obviously performs pretty nicely in game too. So thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.